Americans are jumping ship to RedNote or RedBook, and I love it. See, we would rather give our data willingly to the CCP or China than give it to Mark Zuckerberg or go back on Instagram or Facebook, which are just really horrible platforms. I rarely ever use Facebook. I delete the app quite a bit. I sometimes have to get back on it just for business stuff or like family. But like it is near unusable, at least in my opinion. It's nothing but AI images and boomers. Instagram, I don't even use their reels and I post once a month. That's it. But their algorithm isn't great other than like there's some funny cat memes. But TikTok, it's where I spend all my time. It's where I make the majority of my content, and it's where my content actually garners the most views. TikTok also has a great sense of community. People really try to gather together there, and that's a beautiful thing. And that is being taken away from us. So people are jumping to RedNote, and it's a way to spite the government. It's like, hey, look at us. We're willing to give, your foreign adversary our data because we do not like the companies and the options we have here that would replace TikTok. Mind you, TikTok has a headquarters here in Los Angeles, and some of its servers are also here in the US. Like RedNote, RedBook, like all their servers are in China. All the data's over there. But what's coming out of this that is really cool is we're seeing that we're not different from anyone else. These people over in China using RedBook or RedNote are just like us, and we're all just having fun with each other. They're like literally teaching American users Mandarin, which is really cool. And it's just so funny to see these interactions because we've been told a lot by our governments, sometimes by older generations, oh, China's bad, China bad, China bad. No, the people are amazing. Yeah, the governments can be shitty sometimes. Our government's shitty. Japan was shitty. Everyone in the history of the world has done shitty things. But the people, they're just like us. They're just like me and you. One world, one people. We are all the same. And this is showing this. This is showing us that, wow, why aren't we more united? Why are we letting our governments beef so much? And why are we letting them propagandize us so much? Because what we're seeing now is a China where people are talking about their healthcare only costing $100 a month, where their electric cars that are affordable are like really good. And we don't have access to them here because America will not allow China to sell cars in the US, right? It's crazy the amount of stuff that we're withholding from each other because our governments are beefing when we could be, I think, way more in an open relationship with China. And it could be way better. But instead, everyone wants to beef. Everyone wants to own more than they should. Like, it's a big fucking planet, guys. We can share. So, yeah, big fan of what Americans are doing. It's a way to rage against the machine a little bit and be like, hey, no, we don't like what's happening. And I think that's awesome. So, peace.